Hey guys, it's ShopMissA Saturday, and I was lucky enough to get this beauty box from ShopMissA at no cost, just as a thank you for buying a lot of stuff and for spending a lot of time on social media raving about ShopMissA. So they sent me this beauty box. I'll show a close-up. And they also sent me this note. It says, "You got it. You, Missy, are a lucky winner of Miss A's giveaway box. Enjoy your very own collection of our Madly Matte Pink Tones lippies and eyeshadows, our best sellers. Remember, Nia, post and tag hashtag ShopMissA. Maybe do a hashtag Miss A selfie in your new look. XOXO Jada." So I have purchased all of the Madly Matte lipsticks from KLEANCOLOR except for the pink collection, which I thought might be a little bit too light given my deep complexion. And I also didn't get this one lipstick from the purple collection because it was always out of stock. So they were nice enough to send me all of the pink collection, that's 6 different lipsticks, and the one purple that I wasn't able to find, which I guess they could probably see through my shopping history. And then they also sent me some eyeshadow palettes from LA Colors that I have not purchased. So the 3 pretty different collections. This is Desert Dune, the middle is Ammunition, and then Fabulous. And this one's got kind of bronzy shades. These are coppery shades, and then these are smokies. And I will do a look with one of these palettes and one of these lipsticks just to show the pigmentation and, you know, a couple of ideas for what you can do with these.
So I put a little primer on my eyelids. I just used an e.l.f. mineral primer that I got from Dollar Tree. And then I'm using this KLEANCOLOR Pixie Jar liner. It's the pencil that comes in the handle. I'm just using that to create kind of a faux cut crease. I'm gonna blend it out, but basically that's kind of how I'm trying to use it. All the shades that are in the palette that I'm planning to use are fairly light and bronzy, so I just wanted to add a little bit of depth since there was no color that was super deep. And I'm just using an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I got this during a 50% off sale on the e.l.f. website years ago, and so then it was 50 cents, but you can also get these on the ShopMissA website where they're just $1. It's the same price that they sell that for on the e.l.f. website. And then I'm going in, I'm using a patting motion to apply that to the lid. That color is actually pretty close to my own skin tone, but it's shimmerier. And again, I'm just putting that on the mobile portion of the lid, right under where we smoked out that black eyeliner. And then here I am cleaning it off, and then going back in with a lighter shade, which I'm putting in the inner corner of the eye near the tear duct. Doing the same on both eyes, just kind of patting it to blend it in. And then I'm going in with the actual sponge applicator that the palette comes with, and then just putting a little dot of the lightest color on the tear duct and on the brow bone as a highlight. And then again, I'm cleaning off that brush and blending out that highlight shade. And then I'm using this rosy shade to kind of serve as a transition from the crease to the upper part of the lid. And then I'm just blending all of that out with the brush, which I have again cleaned off. Now I'm using this LA Colors concealer just to clean up the edges since I didn't use any kind of tape. And then this is a KLEANCOLOR blending sponge, which is available on the KLEANCOLOR website for $2.99. I'm hopeful that that'll come to ShopMissA one of these days because these are awesome and they actually do expand when wet. So I've never used the Beauty Blender, but I have used a bunch of dupes, and this is the best of the dupes. So I would say if you've got the Beauty Blender, give that one a shot. Okay, and this is an AIRSPUN powder in the Extra Coverage Translucent. I'm just gonna let that bake while I put on this liquid liner. And this is the Clean Color Pixie jar again, but instead of using the pencil, I'm using the liquid that comes with this big pot of stark black liquid liner. I really like it. The tip is really easy to use, and it gets you a pretty precise line. I usually tight line, but I did a little bit of a wing because I'm gonna bring that black color down underneath and smoke out the lower lid. So you see, I just took that little wing and brought it down. And then here's the pencil in the handle. And I'm just gonna smudge that out a little bit underneath the eye, just to add a little bit of interest underneath, since otherwise it's a pretty mellow eye look. And I didn't have my blending sponge clean, I had just washed it so it was still wet. So I'm using the blending sponge on the bottom of a Milani eyeshadow, but they've got these e.l.f. blending sponges on the ShopMissA website, and those would be perfect for this purpose. I'm just going in with an e.l.f. all over face brush and dusting off that excess powder. So then just using a little bit of NYC mascara. Lashes would have been great, but I was feeling a little bit lazy. So these are two Clean Color products, both purchased on the ShopMissA website. This one I purchased some years ago. It's a retractable lip liner in the color Fuchsia. And I'm just lining the outside and then going in and filling it to about halfway. And then on the center, I'm adding this color, which is number 12 Parfait. It's the deepest of the pinks. And then just kind of rubbing my lips together to blend those two shades together. So that's it. I left it matte, but then I also went in with a gloss, and it looked great that way as well. And here's a better look at the eye.
And these are the Madly Matte lipsticks in the pink collection, which is the only collection I didn't get because I thought the colors would be too light.
Well, now you get to find out.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how nice! I wasn't able to get.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get number 16 Rosemary from the purple collection because it was always sold out. So they included that one too. That's really thoughtful.
So,
collection.
Jada at ShopMissA, you can continue to stalk us if you're going to give her free stuff. It's fine.
Yeah. Now I'll continue to stalk you guys. So it looks deep on you.
Yeah.
Not deep, but you know, wearable. Mine looks very, very light.
I love this sparkle paper though.
Me too.
It's very classy.
This is how they wrap all their stuff that they ship too. Like they do not want things to break.
Wow. It's like a nesting doll set.
I try to tell people, like when they order from here, they're like, is it a good website? Is it reputable? I'm like, yo, the shipping is nothing, and this is how they package it.
Yeah. They gotta be losing money on packing materials.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Instagram glossary of tags.